Uh-oh. Something bad's happening. I think my chain is skipping. I don't know if you can see it, but this one right here is broken. It's missing the edge. So that's why I'm skipping. Good morning and good evening and welcome back to another video. Today I'm in Diamantina, eat my little free breakfast that comes with my hotel. But today we got a relatively big day with a lot of off-roading and a big hike. Got about 5 hours of total driving is what Google Maps is telling me. But today is the start of Estrada Real. I'm not going to be following the typical, path of Estrada Real because a lot of it is paved now, and I want to do a lot more off-roading and exploring here in Minas Gerais. So, the main stop of the day is going to be Cañón do Peixe Tolo. It's a massive canyon with a big waterfall, located here in one of the Chapadas in Minas Gerais, and it's supposed to be one of the tallest waterfalls here in Brazil. Not quite the tallest, but one of the tallest. I was already at the tallest, which was Fumaça. So yeah, gonna eat this real quick, and I'll show you guys the route on the map because I'm not taking a traditional route. This is literally the views outside the window at my hostel. It's Eagle Hostel here in Diamantina. Sunrise comes up right over those hills. It's perfect. But let me show you where we're gonna go today on the map. So right now, here is the total map of the east side of Brazil. Right now we are starting in Diamantina, right here. We're gonna go down highway BR-259 until this little point. From there we're gonna go off-road and get close to Conoção do Mato Dentro. That's where we'll stay for the night. And on the way we're gonna go see the canyon. Let's get it. Alrighty, we're starting the day. Starting at 9 a.m., a little bit later than I would have liked. But it's fine. We'll make it, we'll be fine. But first, so that we don't have an incident like yesterday, I would like to go find a place to go get some gasoline. Because I have a feeling, like last video, there's not going to be the most options for gas. Oh, look how steep this hill is. Gasoline. Alright, after this, I'm going to hit the highway. I got 48 kilometers of straight highway, so I'm not going to film it. I'll meet you when I get to the dirt roads. So as you can see, we've just started the dirt roads of today on the Estrada Real. Got a bunch more, approximately 2.5 hours driving on this dirt road. It's real sunny out, so gotta have the visor down and the sunglasses, but let me show you. We'll be on this road for the next 2.5-ish hours. And there is the bike, ready to get after it.
Y si tú me quieres, ven pa' aquí, te atreves. Dame esto lento, quiero sentir tu cuerpo. Volamos juntos, cuando estamos juntos. Ven pa' aquí, mi amor, hacemos el amor. El mundo se paró, solo esta pasión.
Well, I'm not sure if you guys are able to see that properly, but right over here we just saw what appeared to be some type of roadrunner or flightless bird. That was pretty cool. I've only seen like 2 or 3 of them throughout my whole time here in Brazil, and only in Minas Gerais. I saw one other with my drone a couple days ago, and then one I saw cross the road also a couple days ago when I was on my way towards Diamantina. That was really cool. I wonder what type of bird it is. Uh-oh. Something bad's happening. I think my chain is skipping. You guys heard that? It sounded really terrible. I think I need a... Yeah, I think my chain's loose and it's skipping. Oh yeah. Well, roadside repairs. Hey guys, there's definitely a problem. I have a feeling that, not my front sprocket, but I have a feeling that my front gear is completely toast from all the riding and maybe slightly improper chain maintenance, but not really. It has 30,000 kilometers on it. So I should have probably changed it out by now, and I know they didn't change it beforehand. And all the dirt riding has 100% worn it down. So I'm gonna take off this part and look at that front gear, see what conditions it's in. And then I'm gonna, if it's in terrible condition, I'm just gonna have to tighten this. Because most likely, if that front gear is in bad condition, that just means the edges of the teeth are worn down, so they're not as sharp. They're slightly rounded, which allows for a loose chain to skip, which just means I need to keep my chain a little tighter. Yeah, so I'm 100% gonna have to tighten up the chain, but I want to check out the condition of this front gear. This could end up being a big L. Big L. Okay, let's show you guys what we're working with up in here. Bunch of grime and gunk and whatnot, but okay, let's see. The gears look not bad. Oh, wait, I'm capping, am I? No, they're chipped. They're flat. Some, like this one's flat. This one's broken. I don't know if you can see it, but this one right here is broken. It's missing the edge. So that's why I'm skipping. Okay, let's look at the other ones real quick. Hey guys, so I think the sprocket's toast. I can't really fix that. I got 10 kilometers till I'm at the next town, so gonna push through and make it there, I guess. I'm gonna tighten the chain. Maybe that's part of the issue, but I'm not sure that there's that much I can do right now. Tough one. All right, so now we need to tighten the chain. I've never actually done this, and I've never even watched a YouTube video on someone doing it. From my understanding, you're basically just able to tighten these. What size is this? You're just able to tighten these, and it'll move it up slightly. I guess we're gonna have to give it a try. Let's see if it skips gears now, or skips teeth. Oh no. I killed the battery. I left it on. Oi, bro, qual é seu nome?
Oi?
Qual é seu nome?
Marcos?
Marcos, tá. Prazer. Raia, tem raia. Mas quando se escuta, não pode escutar o pistão. Não tem movimento.
Você tem corda aí?
Que?
Corda?
Corda.
É?
Que é corda?
Corda.
Sim, eu tenho. Quanto quilômetro até a cidade?
Aqui deve dar uns 10?
10 com corda. 10 quilômetros.
É, ué.
Sério. Talvez.
Tranco.
We got it running. Bro. Obrigado.
Cara,
We got it running, we're good. We're off. Alright, vou pilotar lá. Obrigado, outra vez.
você quer indicar?
Alrighty guys, we're off once again. This guy told me that I probably need to change my rear sprocket. It's Saturday, so I basically have to go straight into town and see if we can find a mechanic that's still open, because they close at midday and right now it's 12:30 already. This is the city that I was planning on driving through, I believe. Not sure what we're gonna do. Boa tarde. Eu tenho um problema com isso. Você pode explicar, porque eu não posso explicar com meu português. Quando eu quero colocar mais poder, é como... Entendeu?
Pode ser opinião aí, acabou também.
E, sim, os dois. Eu faz uma hora eu saquei esta parte para ver isso também é ruim. We're gonna see if we can change it here.
Mas o espaçamento é bem bom na posição.
Sim, para ver. Isso. Foram igual. Mas agora não é igual.
Não, a quantidade de dente é o mesmo.
Sim, dentro mesmo, mas fora é diferente. Sim, é como
Não, esse aqui
uma dente mais ou menos.
Esse aqui é 17, esse aqui é 16 dentes.
Esse é
Um a
6,
menos.
um a menos. Então,
Esse é 17, dá pra...
entendo, um a menos.
É.
Então,
Esse é o da Bros mesmo.
é bros mesmo.
É, esse aí é o da Titan 150. Que é
17, 16.
Isso.
So that's the difference. We're gonna have to make do. Perfeito, obrigado. 20 reais to switch the part and do the work. Steal. Because no longer have this part. So this one was 16 teeth and now I have a 17 tooth sprocket. So the top speed will be a little slower, but that's okay because I didn't even have the ability to go that fast. Hopefully you guys can see though, the tips are broken off. So this was actually just broke. Good thing I changed it. Oh, alrighty guys. The motorcycle is back up and running. As you can see from, actually I don't know if I filmed, as you can see from that clip, the bigger sprocket in the front means the gearing is a little taller, but honestly it means that 5th gear is pretty perfect and I'll never end up using 6th gear because I can't go faster than 85 really kilometers an hour, and 5th gear is pretty much at the limiter, max power at 85 kilometers an hour. I think that's about 8,000 RPM. So it's not bad. We got 1 hour of driving until we get to Gayon, do Peixe Tolo. And it's all pavement, so let's get it. Yeah. Oh, I almost just died. Was that filming? Oh my god. That was filming. I almost just died right there. I don't know if you guys saw that. That was crazy. Finally, this has been the craziest adventure ever, but we did make it to the trailhead of Cañón do Peixe Tolo. It's 2.2 kilometers, it's 2:46, so I have 3 hours till sundown. We're gonna do this really fast. Yeah, leave the bike here because there's a broken down car over there, so no one can even enter unless you're on a bike, and if you're on a bike you have to be a madman because that was the craziest trail I've ever done in my life. Here's the attention board. It says the latest you can enter is at 11 and you have to be out by 2 p.m. It's 2:30 and I'm entering. It's fine though. I'm not gonna hike all the way up to the waterfall. Obviously I don't have time. And it's pretty dry. As you can see, not that much water. So I'm just gonna hike to the canyon viewpoint and eat my late lunch right there before heading out because I got some gnarly trails heading out and I can't drive those trails in the dark. That took all of my skill during the day. It was insane. They said that it's really pretty if you go all the way in. I just wish I had time, but you know, with the broken part and all that time I spent fixing the Moto, it's not possible, sadly. But he showed me a video and the waterfall's awesome looking. He said that once you get to the end of this trail, which is the canyon lookout, you have to continue on the big rocks inside of the river. There is no trail, so you just have to hike up the river. I don't have time for that because I'm not going to drive in the dark. That's what I'm telling myself. All right, before I eat all my food, let me show you what I got. I got 4 bananas. Yeah. an apple, and 2 egg and hamburger sandwiches that have been destroyed. I will admit, it's actually quite sad that I'm leaving without getting to see the good views up there. But I have to go. There's just no way that I can stay here consciously knowing it's gonna get dark. Which sucks because my original plan was to go do that full hike. Alrighty guys, so we're back on the trail. We're leaving. And now I will hopefully be able to show you what I meant by this trail, or this road to get down here was insane. So I'm just gonna continuously film the whole thing. Hopefully I make it. I'm not 100% sure that this bike can go up the trail. I went down, going up's gonna be a different thing, a different beast. So that's where it gets tough, right there. This is where this car got stuck. Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah, baby. We made it. Cañón Tupeshi, Tolu. Heck yeah. Oh no. Water crossing out of nowhere. Tell me I need to get to the other side. I don't know if I can do that. Oh, this is gonna be a test of skill. Yep, gonna have to get off the bike. Made it most of the way.
Day 2.
Just burning.
Estrada Real. Peace.
Made it. Sorry, dogs. Oh man. That's the Canyon Valley. Not bad. These tires actually don't care. There's one. What's up, guys? I'm back. I'm back at the hostel. Actually, I just arrived. I've been sitting here waiting for them to get the bedroom ready because apparently this is no longer a hostel. It is now just co-living, people that live here, but the guy, and hotel. But the guy was nice and he opened up a single dorm room for me. There's 2 guys that are working here and they're both smashed, super drunk, which is awesome. And they're trying to get me to drink with them. Maybe I'll have a beer or 2 with them tonight because this was an insane day. Insane. Alrighty, guys. I'm out here watching some YouTube, drinking me a beer, celebration of an insane, brutal ride filled with adventure, hard trails, and a broken front gear. Not the Sprocket front gear. So, yeah, with that, I'm going to end the video. Hope you guys enjoyed this amazing day. And if you did, I'd really appreciate if you give it a like and subscribe. And yeah, catch you in the next.